Alright, so here's how I would handle the Module 4 Lesson 5 lab where you put something in static equilibrium. So probably what I would do with it is I would take and put whatever object, take it and just kind of suspend it from a single string. It doesn't have to be a long string, but just something to hold it up a little bit. And then tie a knot to two other strings to get this tensions acting at different angles. And then what I would do is I would measure, I think I have a protractor here somewhere. Yep. Okay, so no, that's not what I want. I want to make it smaller. There we go. Anyway, so I'll take the protractor and just put the vertex right here at the center of the knot, and then you can measure these angles. Now, the way that I would typically, oh my gosh. Okay, the way that I would typically handle this is I would want alright, I would want the horizontal here, and then I would want the angles from horizontal to the tensions. And what that does is it makes it easier for you to calculate the components, because really what you need here is you need the x component of these two tensions. So maybe this is T1 and this is T2, and then T1 in the x direction, the x component of the tension, that's what I'm calling T1x, then that would be T1 cosine of theta 1. And T2 x would be T2 cosine of theta 2. Alright, and what you would have to realize here is that this component and that component have to be equal in size. The T1x and the T2x have to be equal in size, and then T1y and T2y, which oh my gosh, that's a 1, sorry. Anyways, so that would be T1 sine of theta 1, and that would be T2 sine of theta 2. And basically T2x and T1x are equal in magnitude. Technically, the statement I'm writing here isn't entirely true because one of them's negative and the other is positive, but in terms of magnitude, I guess I could say something like this. The absolute value of one is equal to the other. And then with T2y and T1y, again, the magnitude of those equals the weight of the thing that you have hanging down. So mg of whatever the block is, and I'm assuming the strings are massless and stuff. So anyways, I hope that helps you get the lab set up, and yeah, let me know if you have any questions.